Poem Greg and Georgie. Greg was a goat, all grey and brown. His coat was glossy as he gamboled through town. Georgie Giraffe was gentle and kind, but he had a giant appetite. He had food in his mind. Together they gobbled anything green. The gardeners chased them and turned all mean. They dodged every guard and ate every bean, and the farmers yelled, "Danger!" when they were seen. The two friends were disgusted with this lockdown, and so they left for a neighboring town.
Poem My Haircut. I like scissors that go snip. I snipped my hair, my mum went flip. I sulked in a corner with a book, and as I was reading, Dad peeked in to look. Oh no, Dad howled. You have changed your style? Growing it back will take a while. He picked me up onto his lap. He hugged me tight, and now I wear a cap. Guess who we are? Fill my bowl and do not spill. I drink my milk until I am full. Sometimes I roll a ball of wool, and sometimes I sit perfectly still. Sometimes I purr and give you a kiss, but if you annoy me, I'll most likely hiss. I smell the grass and I sniff the moss. I am the fluffiest one you'll come across. I'm not a squirrel and I don't like a fuss. I can sit quite still, and there are many of us. My tail is like cotton, my ears are long. I dig up your carrots and then hop along. Short, silly poems. There was once a duck from Karmoga who was really quite keen to do yoga. She got stuck in a pose with her beak in her hose and her wings all caught up in her toga. A kangaroo came from Kentucky. He thought he could marry a ducky. The ducky went quack and gave him a smack. She said, "Hopper, you won't be that lucky."
Poem The Cuff. There was a pirate who was quite tough. His laugh was loud, his manners rough. When a sailor had a cuff, he would frown and loudly scoff. "You sickly little apple pie, come here and look me in the eye. Drink this honey, it's real good stuff. That cuff sounds rough, and I have had enough."
Poem The Wrigley Biscuit. Whose wriggly worm is that? I think I know. Its owner is quite naughty though. He puts it on a biscuit from his lunchbox and offers it to Goldilocks. Does this boy think she is dumb? He thinks she will gobble every crumb. Instead of gnawing on this biscuit, she may take his nose and twist it.
Poem. A night at night. At night I turn into a knight, in shining armor, oh so bright. I fight nightmares, that's no lie. I fill the room with my war cry. I fight my foes with all my might. I do my best to keep things right. When sunlight turns to pale moonlight, I'm on my horse and ready to fight. Tonight again I will stand on high. I hear my horse give one big sigh. But I will not give in tonight, because I am a knight, the light of the night. Poem. Your favorite book. When reading books is so much fun, it's hard to pick a favorite one. Is it the one with riddles and rhymes? The one where the clock sang the times? Or is it the one with 100 kings who wanted the birds with magical wings? Is it the one with the stars and the moon that slept all night and shone at noon? Or is it the one with the mean gate that would not open till 8:30? How far would you have to look to find your very favorite book? Poem. Reach for the stars. Of all the children in my school, I may not be the tallest. Of all the voices in the world, mine may be the smallest. But I can always reach the stars if I just try the hardest. And soon my words might change the world. Won't that just be the greatest? Poem. How the little kite learned to fly. I can never do it, the little kite said, as he looked at the others high over his head. I know I should fall if I tried to fly. Try, said the big kite. Only try, or I fear you never will learn at all. But the little kite said, I'm afraid I'll fall. The big kite nodded. Ah, well, goodbye, I am off. And he rose toward the tranquil sky. Then the little kite's paper stared at the sight, and trembling, he shook himself free for flight. First whirling and frightened, then braver grown. Up, up he rose through the air alone, till the big kite, looking down, could see the little one rising steadily. Then how the little kite thrilled with pride as he sailed with the big kite side by side, while far below he could see the ground and the boys like small spots moving round. They rested high in the quiet air, and only the birds and clouds were there. Oh, how happy I am, the little kite cried. And all because I was brave and tried. Poem. Young Bullfrogs. Jimmy Wimbledon listened a first week in June. ditches along prairie roads of northern Illinois filled the arc of night with young bullfrog songs. Infinite mathematical metronomic croaks rose and spoke, rose and sang, rose in a choir of puzzles. They made his head ache with riddles of music. They rested his head with beaten cadence. Jimmy Wimbledon listened. 10 Little Aliens. 10 little aliens need a place to stay. Searching through the universe, home is far away. Look, a sun with planets. Should they take a peep? 10 little aliens all say, squeep. 10 little aliens flying in a line. Fizz goes the comet's tail. Now there are 9. 9 little aliens sniff some plants, but wait. Sploof! Go the nova berries. Now there are 8. 8 little aliens meet mega robot Kevin. Honk! Goes his Amplitron. Now there are 7. 7 little aliens in a fiery fix. Bubble, bubble, much too hot. Now there are 6. 6 little aliens shivering to survive. Brrr. This planet's much too cold. Now there are 5. 5 little aliens hear a gruffy snore. Sniff. Go the snorkel hounds. Now there are 4. 4 little aliens have to turn and flee. Boing! It's the Blobalops. Now there are 3. 3 little aliens. What's that smell? Ugh! Pooh! Barp! Goes the Trumpotron. Now there are 2. 2 little aliens lost and on the run. Help! The sat-nav doesn't work. Now there's only 1. 1 little alien with lots and lots to do. Roar! Goes the spaceship. Time to save the crew. One by one, she gathers up the team that's left behind. It's too unfriendly here, she says. We have still got homes to find. So off they zoom for many miles, searching through the stars. Eventually, they fly past Saturn, later whiz past Mars. But then they see a place they like, a planet with a moon. Careful, mind that astronaut. Hooray! We will be there soon. It's such a pretty planet, all green and white and blue. But are the people friendly? Well, that question's up to you. Would you like to meet them? Can they take a peep?
10 little aliens all say,